What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and today we're back in Blueprints, and we're having a pretty good day 20 as it is going, and I have discovered the ability to have the ballroom. So whenever you enter ballroom, set your diamonds to 2. Oh man, I don't know if I like that though. But I've never discovered this room, and I'm only losing 1 gem, so guess I'll do it. Also, this is what our building looks like so far. I'm just trying out things. We got the hovel to start with. That's why certain rooms are now costing steps instead of gems. And I got some pretty cool items. Sleeping mask. I got a wind-up key and the running shoes. I took the wind-up key from the funeral parlor because I decided that I wasn't going to do the puzzle right away. I was going to wait until I got a few, at least like 3 or 4 maybe, red rooms, and then I'd go back to the funeral parlor. So, but I also don't know how far we're going to get due to the fact that we have the hovel. I like the fact that I had 20 extra steps to start with today, because on the previous day I discovered a room that gave me 20 steps on my next day. I forget what exactly that room is. Maybe I could try to find it in the directory? Which room even could it be? It's not a bad room. Is it one of these ones? It's not the mechanarium. I don't think I've ever actually put that into my place yet. No. Hallways? Room? Is it a regular room? Antechamber? Conference room? None of the sauna. There it is. It's the sauna. Okay. At least we're learning. Okay. Now, what's in the ballroom? It had something to do with, like, steps in here. Like, the room itself shows steps. Like, what if I'm supposed to do that dance move and then it, like, does a thing? Like, I don't even know. Huh. That's wild, too, that... I wonder, are there rooms actually like this where the floor is so shiny you can see the ceiling? And then you'd be able to see yourselves? That'd be so trippy. Ooh, more... Ooh, music! 2 pieces? Oh, hell yeah. Wait, where are my notes? Pull up my notes. I don't do this in time every time. So you go there, you go there. Okay, so we got pages 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. So wait, is this going to complete it? I'm going to get page 6 and 7. And then... we're gonna get, where are the actual, so piano music, first words on the sheets. Why is that double space? Oh, it's not double space, it's just the font. I guess looks weird. So first words on the sheets, blank blank message. So it's first words on the sheet, but which parts of this is this? First words on the sheet. Where's the italicized word on R? So we have R, and where is it on this one? Hello, true. So first words on the sheets are true message. That is, find among the white trees true message stones. That doesn't, oh wait, wait, what is wrong with me? Are true. First words on the sheets are true message. Wait, find among the white trees are true stones. That doesn't make sense either. What the hell, did I have this correctly? First words on the sheets, that's 5, and then message is 8. At least I think so. So this is R true? But that doesn't read correctly. First words on the sheets are true message. I mean, now that I say that like that, yeah, maybe that is. Maybe it's saying are the true message? Or something or other. So find among the white under 2 stones? Wait, find among the white find among the white under 2 stones? Wait, what the hell is happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it automatically entered because I was writing in a line too much, so then it moved over, so it's throwing me off. So no, it's find among the white trees, blank blank stones. Under 2 stones. So under 2 mies. Under 12. Okay, under those. So is this all the music? Are there only 8 music sheets? I don't know. Also, so this looks a little better. I need to just enter this so it's all on one line. There we go. Then always save your notes. That's cool. Wait, let me read this too. Under these stars, the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on, and mosaics. Wait, what is that word? Is that a music? The music swells, and at the end, the clock strikes 12. What that means, only time can tell. 2 remain for one last dance, and spin again around clock hands. And as they turn a second chance, to rise above the falling sands. The true time lost in past to romance. Or past romance. I don't know why I added a 2 in there. Because the 2 was the italicized word. Or maybe no, it wasn't. It was the first word. So that's cool. So what is it again? It's the find among the white trees under 2 stones. So the white trees under 2 stones. You know what's the other thing I haven't done yet is I think I got a code for one of the outside doors that was on a calendar. Because wait, let me see. Where is it? Apple tree code 3442. So are there white apple tree? I don't think there's white apple trees. Aren't white trees? Wait, also, why can I not go to the end anymore? Oh no, that went straight down. This is a dead end. Dead end room. Anything else in here? Anything for the ceiling to tell me? Even though to see the ceiling, I would just have to look down. I wonder. Well, this room was worth it just for the frickin' extra clues. Wait a second. On my way over here to the garden, I noticed that there's white trees right next to my camp. What the hells? That's cool. So find amongst the white trees under 2 stones. Are they here? Is it those 2? How do I know? Am I gonna need a shovel or something? Will I know the things when I see them? Or maybe these aren't the white trees I'm looking for? Don't freaking Jedi mind trick me. Game. Come on. I thought it was close. Under 2 stones? Yeah, find among the white trees. Under 2 stones. Maybe there's another patch of white trees and not this one. But these ones stick out so much. But they also aren't telling me that, like, I need a shovel. And there's not white trees over here, but these are apple trees. So is the code, in fact, what I found on the calendar being... Oh, wrong way. What was it? 442? Give to moi, give to moi. We're so close to... And then... What? There ain't no way. I thought this was for sure. How not for sure? What? Is it 2? Did I do it backwards? No. Oh, disappointed, dude. I thought that was totally it. What the hells? What are we gonna find in the observatory? I think this is an apple. So apples are extra delicious today. And just extra plus 3 steps. Also, these shoes have paid... have already been in handy so much. Like, the whole time I was walking outside, I probably only lost 2 steps through all the different things I was doing. So we're moving on. Things are looking good. Still don't need the battery pack. And I don't want the greenhouse because I don't want to brick myself. Well, I haven't totally bricked myself because I do have 1 key. And the reason why I went back outside is because at the time I didn't have a key. And for the Great Hall, both the passageways are blocked off and so is the West Wing. But if I can go 2 above where the West Wing is, I would be very happy because that's the last letter I need is in that location. So from here, I think we're just going to pantry it up. Oh man, I don't know which one I want right now because I could get the secret passage and go right to the spot I want to. I mean, I have another key, so I can just do the dining room because the dining room's also going to give me more walking. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. This isn't open until I go to the other room. Do I have to go into the actual next room or do I just have to discover it? Because I could just, yeah, discover the room. Does the garage have pictures? I think the garage has pictures in it. I'm not sure if the security room has pictures. No, it does. It definitely does on the corkboard spot. Okay, next to the coffee. So let's security. So this way we have a computer in case I find an upgrade disc. But I've discovered the next room, but that's not open. So I guess I have to walk in here. And then the cloche will open. It did. Who opened that cloche? And also it's over here. It's the same freaking things again. I was hoping these would be different things because I still have them written down. Cube, square, box, crate, chart, graph. What the frick is this? What is this? Are these literally the only 2 things that could get put together that they put pictures of in this game to give you this one particular letter? Because I am baffled. Boggled. All the bad words. All the bad B words. So after staring at this for a very long time and looking different things up and figuring out just like what 5-letter words could have the letters O-U-N-T in it, the only one that really makes sense to me is count. But what also sounds weird is like, why is the question asking it as if like 2 people are doing it? Because it says if we to start off. But so the whole thing is if we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 saves. Okay, so we have to count the small gates. But which small gates? The only small gate I know is the one that we tried earlier that we couldn't get through, but we thought we had the password. Or does the gate on the other side count too? Like, what counts as a big gate and what counts as a little gate, and what good is counting them? Because it says, yeah, count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 saves. And then I need dates to crack saves based on the gates that I count? I have all the pieces now, and I thought it was going to be like a revelation thing, but just like, what do I do with this information now that I have all of it? Oh, gosh. Oh, cool, I found the draft pool room, so we get another thing. Potential new floor plan, solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. That's cool. Clock tower. Tomorrow, you will start with 1 key for each time room you draft today. Oh, that's very fun. And then the kennel. So doges? Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. That's a pretty sick little extra thing. And plus, rooms are just good because we know that from today, the 20th day, that if you like just discovering the ballroom gave me more information. So who knows what information these could have, or if they even do have information, because these are extra rooms that aren't like a mandatory thing, or I feel like that should be, but maybe they are. Maybe they're just like extra good bits. I feel like out of all these good bits, I think the clock tower is the one I would most want. So extra keys. No wait, previous, add the clock tower. Thank you. And now let me just check to make sure that this room is the same. Yes. One thing I realized though about this room is one of these doors actually moves. Yeah. But like the orientation on it is weird. What's this one for? The Great Hall partitioning plan for Thursday, November 26th. Okay. Oh wait, and this is the room with the frickin' this. 3442. Does that not mean anything? Like the apples? I feel like this picture should mean something. Or maybe as I count the small gates on this, which are technically like, what counts as the small gates? Because I'm noticing there's small gates like around the rock wall right outside the tree. And then there's the brick wall gates. And then there's the white picket fence gates at the back. So that's like 3, 6, 8. There's 8 small gates in this picture. But what the frick? Where the frick? Well, that's good to know. Maybe I do need the shovel to turn over those rocks outside near those white trees, because I never noticed before, but the game doesn't tell you that you need something for things such as these dirt piles. It's not like, oh, you need a shovel. So maybe I do need a shovel? Also, I went through the commissary, yeah, and I decided to buy the sledgehammer just in case for some reason maybe the sledgehammer lets me break the rocks outside, but if not, today's bricked, because all the rooms that I could potentially go through, which there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possibilities, I don't have any keys because all those rooms are locked. Shucks. Well, sledgehammer doesn't do anything, so today's all done for. On to the next one. Oh yeah, we started off the next day, day 21, with the tool shed, and we got ourselves a shovel. What else did we get? Because we always get 2 items. Last couple times I came in here, though, it's been the sledgehammer and the shovel. Where's my other... Oh, it's a... I don't think I've ever gotten the gear wrench before. This is cool. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. What do you mean, adjust its rarity? Huh? Does that make it... I still don't... That's one thing I don't know. I know things are rarer. Like, certain rooms are rarer, but, like, how does the rarity work? And is it per rank of the room that you go in? Like, if you start here, can you only get... Because I know some games, it's like, oh, when you start off in the beginning, the pool is only so big, and then if you go throughout the game, and you go, like, further in, that the rarity pools change. So is it like you can never get certain rooms on these spaces, but then when you get to, like, the third one, there's, like, maybe, like, a 10% chance, and then when you go higher to, like, up here, there's more of, like, a 20% chance? Something like that would be cool, but to change it with the wrench seems awesome. But furthermore, I need to go check those rocks underneath the white trees to see if the shovel does it. Oh, at first I looked at this rock and it wasn't popping up, and then it popped up for this one. So it is. What is this? Okay, conservatory. I didn't think we'd be getting a floor plan. You dug up a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add conservatory to your drafting pool? Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. That's awesome! So I got 2 ways to do it in the same day. I got the wrench and now the conservatory. That's pretty sick. Okay, I wonder what else I can just dig up with this shovel, or what things I can interact with in the game that wouldn't allow me to normally, like taking the sledgehammer to this lock. That would be cool, because that thing's annoying me, because I thought I've had that thing like 3 times now, and nope. Also, I don't know what this is doing for me, but I think every day I'm gonna just, in the beginning, throw out a piece of gold into there to see what happens. Because you never know. Maybe I need to hit a certain number, and then it'll overflow, or it'll activate like a puzzle thing, or one of those flames down here will turn on. I still can't believe I haven't found another one of these. I found the one in the outer room area. Which one is it? Is it the hovel or the schoolroom? I think it's the schoolroom. There's like a crank you can spin, and then that turned on, and there's 3 more, and then I hope something magical happens. What are we observing today? Hello? Oh, a big old diamond. That's awesome. 5 gems? That should give me plenty of stuff that's pretty cool. Okay, moving along. Things aren't looking so bad right now. We got a pretty good floor plan. Do I want to go bedroom? That'll take me back down. I don't know if I like that. Maybe I do like the nursery, though, because now when I discover bedrooms, I'll get more walking. And I do like the distance, and I got the gems to spare. But I also need to... I want to discover a mechanical room so I can mess with the rarities of stuff. But the observatory isn't a mechanical room? I guess not. I wonder exactly which rooms count as mechanical rooms. And also, I feel like there's more stuff in here than I remember. Maybe not. But yeah, let me... Where do I... Yeah, look at the room directory. How do I know? Is it shops? No, shops aren't mechanical. How do I know which rooms are mechanical? I also haven't even discovered the mechanarium. That'd be awesome to make that a common room, so I get that in the beginning. How many things have a mechanical thing? And where do the mechanical portion of it be? Hello? I thought I had more mechanical rooms, but I guess not? This is weird. Oh no, the breaker box room is mechanical. The boiler room is mechanical. Pump room, security room, workshop, laboratory. Okay. Dude, that would be amazing if I could switch the laboratory and the boiler room to be easier to find, because I really need those next to each other so I can find out the secret in the laboratory. Oh, hell yeah. I discovered the rumpus room again. Let's go. And I have the gold to tell me the story. Oh, I wonder how many stories there actually is before it's going to start repeating itself or be like, nah, you can't do this anymore. So the first one we saw was at the beach. The second one we saw was the overgrown mansion itself, or the manor.
At the sound of a dropping coin.
A dropping coin?
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Yeah.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes, please.
Yes.
It's very smoky.
The fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open.
Oh?
A missing item you did not take.
Weird.
I see a young boy watched from afar.
Someone's watching me? I don't like that. And they're up in the
A
sky?
young boy who once was brave,
They're watching me right now?
but now afraid.
I've seen the Death Angel guys,
You
but
have
not
heard he
there.
has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Okay, thank you. That was maybe informative?
Following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. Nothing more to say? Like right now? Or normally he says maybe that was the last one, because normally he says like see me again in the future, but not right now kind of a deal. Hinting at like you have to find him on a different day to get more information, but that sounds like he doesn't have any more information for me. which is both cool and sad to know. Which means I don't have to seek him out. I mean, I still will seek him out one more time just to see whether or not that is true. But frickings, man. Okay. Interest. Everything becomes more interest. So we still have the boudoir we could go through if I want to pick up some other stuff, like some more keys. Or keys and gems, because I am running low on gems. So I think I should be going for the storeroom. But right now, I don't really have a goal to go to any of the rooms. And I don't have a way to open up the antechamber, so I guess right now we're just discovering rooms until I get stuff that is like gives me a broken lever or gives me a room that opens up the one of the antechamber doors. I still haven't found the room that opens up the right side antechamber, so I'm curious to see what that one is going to be. But I still feel like there's so much potential, but I now am a little bit misguided. I don't know exactly what to go for. Really, game? This is what you're doing to me? You just totally just bricked me? Ah, this sucks. And I even have the compass, which should make it so I can discover more like things to the north better. But no, I didn't even get to use my gear wrench. Ah, come on, man. I mean, I guess I could do the utility closet, and then I could change it so it's standard. That's cool. Okay, so rare, unusual, standard, and commonplace. I think I like it being standard, because I still haven't figured out what all the purple dots on it do for the HVAC system, or just the vac system, or whatever they're freaking calling it, that turns the air on. Yeah, this is gonna stay. Okay, fine, be that way. We didn't get nothing cool, but yeah. Oh no, that is on. So I was wrong about that before. So I don't know what the vac indicators are. What does VAC stand for? What could it possibly? And I think this is the first day where, because this one was so short, I'm going to do a third day. Oh, secrets? Okay, so the first thing I discovered today was actually the tomb. It's been a while since we've been down here. And was it like 2 days ago, technically? So the beginning of this part when we discovered below the foundation? Or was that last part? I can't remember. No, I think that was the last part. And then we did all the discoveries down here. And then at first when I was walking over, I was like, why is this empty? But it looks like secret room? Secret room. What's this all about? Foreman's log 608 5/3/1918. Dang, that's a while ago. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they are reopened. Oh, damn. So he had this whole thing made so long ago? That's redonk. You know what else I probably need to do? I probably need to take a good old screenshot of that. This is probably some numbers and information on here that we would want for the future. Now I just wonder... Oh, I can open this. Okay, cool. What to be? Oh, it's a shortcut. Nice. Okay. So now that this reaches back around. This allows me to do other things. Oh. But exactly what, I am not 100% about. Is there any way I could go up there or no? Like, why are there lips to it as if I could, like these little walkways? What I really want is to go over there. What the hells? There's nothing to turn it. Oh wait, maybe I can turn this. Okay, I might be able to see something right now. But I don't think there's a lever over here to turn this stuff, is there? Yeah, no, there's no control panel over here. Oh, frick, I thought I could be over here, turn it like that, walkway to here, and then I would be able to walk in that direction and see what that's all about, but no, no, no. But why would they let me go back around? Like, there's gotta be a little bit more to this section than meets the eye. Wait, whoop. Oh, moment of truth, where's the water looking? Is the water looking good? The water is not looking good. Dang it, I have to raise it up one more if I want to use the boat. But I don't even know if I can use the boat, because a part of me also thinks that maybe, yeah, if the stairs lead all the way down, do I have to drain all the water out? I don't know which one is worth trying more. Yeah, that's the tricksy situation. Hopefully I can find the pump room again today so I can control the water. And I think over here is always flooded. You can't control that. That do be a dead end. Okay, well, now we're learning again. What the frick? I don't know if it's just me trying to pick up on the subtleties, but I don't remember the fountain being so broken. Like, and with all these cracks in it. What's going on? That's intriguing. Also, the item in here I noticed that's supposedly going to go missing, I guess, is this lamp or lantern, however you want to call it. That's pretty. Oh, I see them. But yeah, I really want to find the pump in the boiler room. Also, I moved around a cart. It seems like things in this game, when you mess with them, they stay that way. They don't reset between days. So I moved one of the mine carts out of the way. So hopefully, when I go down there, if I'm able to reach the foundation today and I go down there, that'll be another way to tell if things do indeed reset or not, is if when I go to the foundation, if the elevator will still be there or if I'll have to go behind it and pull that lever again, but hopefully not. Also, I got an upgrade disc in the tomb, and I can't wait to find a computer, so I have to remember to do that, because they're freaking wildly so important, like almost at the top of my list for future. Oh, that's awesome! I never noticed that, but I was like, everything in this game is probably put there for a reason, so even like these little things, you can't really tell what's on that book, but I was just curious about it, and it tells you how to do the billiard puzzle in case you're really confused. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. It literally just says it right here. And then order of operations goes outwards. What else does it say? Saying something has many blank secrets that he will take to his grave, maybe? Antechamber appears to be sealed by all four sides. Must be a way to open. You don't say. So I like that. Two different things. One that's more of a hint or just lore, and one that's like a literal solve. We got the observatory yet again. What do we find on this day? Oh, is this a skull or something? Draxus the Dead, Deadeye. Dead-end rooms are more common today. Oh no, I don't like dead-end rooms. I should have read that and not done that, but I mean, I should have done it anyway, because now when I go past it, at least now I don't have to deal with that for a while, hopefully. The sale, everything is 50% off. That's okie dokes. The only thing that would suck if now from now on it's always going to give you Draxus the Dead and then like the number one, the North Star and the dead one on day 13 and then so on and so forth. Please don't let that be. What the heck, man? I don't like this. The frickin' skull, man. All these dead ends it's making me have. I don't have any re-rolls. I just bought a bunch of gems at the commissary, so hopefully I could buy some cool rooms that I haven't discovered before, because right around where the coat check is, it offered me the attic, but I only had 2 gems. So that sucked. But today should be a lot better with the gems, because I think, yeah, today's totally bricked over, but if I freeze, I'll have 5 gems and 2 gold, and then when I start tomorrow, I'll have my 8 allowance, so I'll have 10 gold, and then I'll also have the morning room buff, so I'll have 2 to start. So I should have 7 gems to start tomorrow, which would be absurd. That's gonna be so good. Oh man, okay, so freezing it is. Here we go. Freeze my stuffs. It doesn't freeze your keys though, so I'm wasting all these keys. And there's a bunch of gems in here. And then potentially maybe another door or a secret. I really need to figure out how to make this room not cold anymore. Does that have to do with the HVAC system with the breaker room, maybe? Maybe that's what controls this. But maybe not, because in the laboratory it says that there's like this whole heat chart with and then it indicates like this is the melting point of things. And it's like, oh, okay, so that's probably with the freezer, but I haven't been able to play around with any heat in the place yet. Not even in the furnace can you mess with like the dials or anything. The furnace is just always hot and then makes you discover more red rooms, which ain't so great. Unless you have certain things that run off red rooms, like I have the funeral room now, which is pretty good. But I can't believe these last 2 days were so unbelievably short. Okay. I guess that's good, though, if I'm going to have 3 days in one part. And we discovered the tomb again. I messed with some stuff down there, discovered some new things, moved a minecart. So hopefully, what I really want to do in the next one, I think, for my next goal, for the next day is in the next part is to be a lot of next. But I really want to go to the foundation. But for some reason, with the last 2 days, it just seems like it's been so hard to just move where it hasn't been before. Like to move north. Like I've been trying to get some things. I've also been trying to do the strat where you try to just discover all the stuff at the bottom that you can first so you can get supplies and then you go up. But with tomorrow being a day where I'm already going to have a bunch of gems and money, I just have to worry about keys. So that's cool. Okay. Well, we're calling it a day. There we go. And we're calling it a part. So I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did. And if you did, remember these 3 things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you and have a great one. Bye-bye.